we're still sitting, taking a few more moments to breathe slowly and consciously, conscious awareness of breathing slow and steady on the inhale and the exhale. Let's take one more breath in and out before we come up and move the body. And let's start to take the legs behind us. We're going to work into downward facing dog, taking a few moments to arrive and to settle in. Feeling your four corners, hands and feet nice and even so the weight can evenly distribute. Taking a few moments to really settle, spread the fingers, ground down the back of the knuckles. Taking the sitting bones up nice and high. And we'll take a breath in and out and gently baby step feet forward towards top of the mat. And we'll find ourselves in a fold. Let's come up just halfway, taking chest forward, crown of the head forward. And gently bringing hands to hips, chin to chest. And we'll come up the rest of the way to stand. Finding your feet, arms to side of the body, eyes steady somewhere on the horizon. Take a deep breath in as we reach up, lift the chest, arms overhead. And then exhale as we swan dive the chest forward. Coming up about halfway again, inhaling, really with intention, crown of the head presses forward, and an exhale to refold. And we'll step the right foot back first, right knee comes down, and we're coming into that first slow lunge. So find feet steady, breath in as we reach up, and an exhale circling the left foot. Let's step the left foot back to the right, coming into plank position. Okay, in plank position, take a steady breath in and a breath out as you bring the knees down, chest down to the floor, and elbows hug them into the rib cage. So nice low, mild cobra first, just lifting the chest, taking a breath in there, and an exhale to return to the mat. Inhaling all fours position, and an exhale as we press back to downward facing dog. Settling in again, allowing the head to draw down, eyes steady somewhere through the legs, breath in, and a steady breath out, all about steadying in this practice. Relax the jaw, feet firm, palms firm, find that connection there through those roots. Let's take another slow, deep breath in through nose and a slow breath out. I'm just going to walk the feet forward again to the top of the mat. When you arrive, take a moment in your fold. Then halfway inhale, hands to shins, crown of the head, chest forward. And an exhale, refold back down to the earth. On the inhale, hands to hips, chin to chest, rise up slow and steady. And an exhale as you arrive there in an upright position, arms to side of the body. Deep breath in, let's reach up, exhaling as we forward fold. Halfway inhale with intention, pressing crown of the head forward, spine nice and long. Exhale, refolding. Stepping left foot back this time, left knee comes down. Feet firm, inhale, lift the chest, reaching up. And an exhale as we fold back down and find the floor. Stepping back again into plank position. And take a moment in plank. One breath in. And an exhale as we lower down to the floor with control. So we can bring the knees down, chest down. Elbows into ribcage again. Inhale, slide the shoulders down away from the ears as you draw up nice gentle baby cobra. And then exhale as you return back down. Inhaling all fours and then exhale as you press back to downward facing dog. So find an ease here, find a lightness. Make it feel light. If we know that there's something compensating, if we're forcing something, make it feel light. Relax the jaw, eyes steady. Take another breath in and a steady breath out. And in a moment, we'll make our way forwards to the top of the mat. And we're going to bend the knees and an inhale. And an exhale, perhaps stepping forward or jumping this time. Halfway inhale, hands to shins. And an exhale, we fold back over those legs. Inhale to rise, a bend of the knees, slow motion, lift the chest, soft bend of the knees, legs squeeze together, chair position. A couple of little bounces here, keeping it nice and light and easy. And coming back to standing tall, arms to side of the body. And again, inhaling, arms reach, chest lifts. Exhaling as we fold forward. Inhaling halfway with intention, chest forward, nice long flat spine. And an exhale, refold. Stepping right foot back. And finding that low lunge position. Right hand to inside of the left leg. Let's take a spinal twist, reaching up through the left arm and lifting the chest. Take a tiny lean back in the upper back. And exhale, refolding, coming back into plank position. Okay, strong and light in plank position. We're just going to move the wrists, or strengthen the wrists really, by mobilising, shifting the weight back and forward ever so gently. Okay, so we're prepping for some stuff later on. Let's come back into down dog for now. Not too much thinking, just feeling and breathing. Take a breath in and a slow breath out. And again, inhaling, bending knees. Stepping right foot forward, just the right foot this time. Left hand to inside of right foot. Right arm goes up. Nice spinal twist here. Leaning back ever so slightly in the upper back. Full breath in. Feel all that space in the chest. All that possibility there to open up. Well done, guys. And then coming out, stepping left foot forward to meet the right as we arrive in our fold. Coming up halfway, inhale, chest long. Exhaling, refold. And then a bend of the knees, coming back into chair position. So really squeeze the legs together, feel the weight in the heels, weight into the hips. Lift the chest, eyes steady, looking forward. One more breath in through nose. And a deep breath out, press the floor away, come to standing tall at the beginning. Inhale, arms rise, chest lifts. Exhale as we swan dive forward. Halfway inhale with intention. And an exhale as we refold. Stepping both feet back into plank position, steady in plank, inhaling first. Lower down as you breathe out. So you can bring the knees down first, then the chest. And again, low cobra, inhaling, lift the chest. Maybe a little bit higher this time if we feel open in the back and the chest to dip. And an exhale, returning back down to the floor. Preparing to come back to tabletop. Inhaling, slow motion, all fours, and an exhale back to downward facing dog. Tuning back in, aware of hands and aware of feet. Slow breath, steady. In and out through nose. Okay, let's bend the knees. Inhale, exhale, baby stepping forward, top of the mat. Make every movement meaningful and count. Halfway inhale, lengthen chest, hands to shins. Exhaling, refold, chest back to the legs. A bend of the knees, weighting into heels, into hips, chair position. Really squeeze the legs consciously together. Take a breath in, lift the chest. And an exhale as we stand tall. And arms to side of the body. Take a moment. Inhale, arms rise, chest lifts. Exhaling as we forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lifting spine. Exhaling, refold. Stepping back, one foot and the other, plank position. Light and strong in plank. Inhale here. Exhale, slow motion the body down to the floor. Inhale that mild cobra or something slightly deeper, but keep the shoulders drawing down, elbows into ribs. And exhale, return back down. Inhaling all fours position. We're going to take a moment in between now, child's pose, drawing hips back towards the heels. So knees as wide as feels comfortable. Support the head with a pillow or head to floor. Soften the shoulders. Let's take a couple of breaths in and out. Really use this chance now to recenter. Steady breathing. Listen to the body, listen to the breath.